Hey, it's Cody. Today I thought I'd hop on here and take a look through what is quite possibly one of the most generous gifts I have ever received. I have recently made a new friend. Whether she wants to be my friend or not is too fucking bad. This is a first edition copy of the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle by, I believe it's Rue and Vervain. So this my friend found herself in the possession of two copies of this deck, and she gifted one to me, which is fucking insane. But this deck is currently sold out. It was a Kickstarter project, and from what I looked from what I could see on their website, they will be doing a Kickstarter for a second edition in the summer of 2024. So I'm just gonna look through this, kind of first impression stuff. Um, and if you're interested in this deck, it gives you plenty of time, probably a year or more, depending on when you're seeing this video, um, to save for the Kickstarter. I have no idea any ways this might be different than a second edition, but holy shit. Also, I just realized this is a real Labrador. It just looks bizarre on the camera. I don't know why it's looking like that. It looks crazy. Like, in real life, it's not looking quite so neon or something. I don't know why it's looking like that. Okay. So this actually came still wrapped from the Kickstarter. I did open it just because I am a child and I literally cannot fucking wait for things. So here we have the guidebook. We at the end will draw one from it, just so if you're watching this and you're interested in this deck, you can, I guess, see how it reads. So I love the fucking eyeball in the mouth here. Let's see what it says on the back. 48 Oracle cards and guidebook, a deck designed to explore the dark crevices of the shadow self with compassion and purpose. It's got a little packing peanut piece in there, just so the cards don't rattle around, I believe. Trying to find places to stack all this shit that's not the actual deck. Alright. That. We have a couple, 4 spread cards. Alright, so these I believe are in alphabetical order. I didn't shuffle them or anything. As above, so below. Duality, balance, and flow. I am so excited because I missed the Kickstarter for this. And I didn't know that there were going to be any more. I thought it was just gone forever, so. Autumn winds, new paths, changes, and unseen forces. Awakening, epiphany, enlightenment, higher calling. Bleeding heart, rawness, vulnerability, and compassion. Oh my god, look at this. Blood moon, beginnings, endings, and clean slates. I don't remember. Crows and ravens have different tail shapes, but I don't remember what's what. I think crows have it flat and ravens have it kind of pointed. And I don't know. I forgot. Blue moon, opportunities, divine power, and clarity. God, this deck is fucking beautiful. Cold moon, stillness, abundance, withdraw. Death Valley, emptiness, hopelessness, challenges. Earthing, grounding, centering, connection. I feel like this deck has a good mix of negative cards and positive ones. Eye of Odin, sacrifice, knowledge, and new perspective. Hidden paths, awareness, mindfulness, and self-mastery. Inner guardian, protection, defense, refuge. Karmic web, troubles, misfortune, and amends. Karma biting someone in the ass. I like that. Kindred spirits. Rewilding, true nature, self-love. Rewilding card with a lady with antlers in a different deck. The Divine Nature Oracle has been stalking me lately, so if I start drawing this card, I'm gonna fucking shit. Luna. Manifestations, visions, attraction. Lunar eclipse. Spiritual changes, internal evolution. Memory in mind. Guidance, analysis, application. Ooh, mischief and mayhem. Freedom, surrender, abandon. Ocean tides. Individuality, strength, formlessness. Phases of the moon. Impermanence, enlightenment, and cycles. Love it being reflected in the water. Poisons and toxins. Fear, negative thoughts, and self-loathing. Excuse me, I can't read. Predator and prey. Chasing, grasping, obsession. Prophecies. Revelations, insight, and messages. Raven and wolf. Symbiosis. Combined effort. Alliance. Rising sun. Hope, courage, optimism. Sacred law. Rituals, boundaries, and practice. Sacred mountain. Ancestors, endurance, resilience. Setting sun. Depression, habits, suffering. Ooh, shadow and light. Demons, shadow self, and integration. I wish this thing would come have coffee with me in the mornings, too. Snow moon. Rest, recovery, planning. Spirits and matter. Paradox, between realms, equilibrium. Spring rain. Cleansing, renewal, metamorphosis. Summer fire. Passion, creativity, desire. The chameleon. Adaptability, shape-shifting, conformity. The hatchling. Innocence, inner child, curiosity. The lotus. The past, transcendence, and evolution. Nest. Spiritual hearth, comfort, well-being. Oh my god, look at this card. The Pathfinder. Intelligence, keen insight, premonition. I think this is my favorite card in this deck so far. Oh my god, look. The lashes, the lipstick, the feathers back here. What's the necklace? Is that a ring? I don't know. Holy shit. The scavenger. Desperation, scarcity, wanting. The white oak. Healing, versatility, endurance. The witching hour. Spirit work, mystery, and the unknown. Glowing eyes. Third eye blind. Ignoring intuition and self-doubt. Holy shit. This card is probably going to come up a lot for me because I'm the fucking queen of that shit. Ooh, thunder and lightning. Painful realization, inner conflict. Treachery. Betrayal, mistrust, and deception. Underworld. The shadow realm and reincarnation. Winding roots. Ancestral connection, earthly wisdom. Winter's bone. Reflection, transformation, rebirth. And lastly, Wolf Moon, restoration, incubation, and growth. This deck is okay. Why do I fucking do this every single time? I can't handle it. I feel like a lot of Oracle decks act like, well, okay, not necessarily Oracle. I'm just gonna say decks. A lot of decks act like they're for shadow work. And I'm not sure if the people who created them don't really know what shadow work is, or that's just like a marketing tactic. But I really feel like this one actually has things in it that would help you look at difficult situations, traits, parts of yourself that, you know, are kind of fucked up. I'll tell you right now, the card stock is kind of thick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to riffle shuffle. I'll try it and embarrass myself on here. That's okay. Just kidding. That worked beautifully. I take that back. That worked very nicely. I was thinking, since the cardstock looked kind of thick, that maybe it wouldn't work for me. I have small hands, and also, like, I just don't have, like, hand strength, and have kind of the beginnings of some rheumatoid arthritis, which I feel like I've known for my whole life was eventually coming for me, but it's starting its shit, so I don't always have the strength or, like, the flexibility to really riffle shuffle cards. Also, I like that this is a good size. Actually, I think they're a little bit smaller. They're probably wider. I don't have, like, a regular size tarot deck. I think they're a little bit wider, but they're shorter. So let's see what we got here. Oh, my favorite card, the Pathfinder. All right, so let's look her up in the guidebook, because I'd like to see what the guidebook has to say. So it looks like the is in T. Am I an idiot? Oh, yeah. The best vision is insight, Malcolm Forbes. The incredible insight and intelligence that ravens possess make them amazing navigators and guides. In many Native American cultures, as ravens helped wolves and coyotes to find food, they also helped Native American hunters to find prey. For this reason, the raven was often regarded as a wise and all-knowing pathfinder. This innate wisdom and cleverness possessed by these mythical birds have been well established in both fact and folklore. One of the Tibetan Buddhist great protectors of wisdom is the raven-headed Makala. A recent groundbreaking scientific study even showed that ravens are capable of abstract thinking, quote, of the kind that was previously assumed to be possessed only by humans and possibly chimpanzees. When the Pathfinder was revealed in a reading, it's showing us that, like the raven, we carry our own divine wisdom and have the innate ability to navigate any path. With our raven eyes, we can draw upon the keen insight we have obtained through the knowledge and understanding of our life experiences. Every painful trauma, every karmic lesson, and every wound has deepened our wisdom. We often want to distance ourselves from the hard-learned lessons and experiences of our past. However, when we bury our history and hide from those experiences, we also disconnect ourselves from the rich wisdom that lies within. For whom can better recognize thievery than a thief? Who is better qualified to identify inappropriate behavior and grooming than the survivor of abuse? Who has a stronger ability to recognize bullshit than a bullshitter? Releasing the birds of trauma while keeping the wisdom is the technique we must learn to master, our shadow work. So the guidebook looks like we've got quotes. We've got sources on this one. And just a small black and white card picture of the card's art. I like that. I dislike when guidebooks use like a full page for like a reproduction of the card art. I feel it almost seems like it's just trying to take up room to make the guidebook look bigger. I mean, maybe that's just a me thing and that's really not what they're intending, but I think I would prefer it like this. So I am excited. I always do the Polish folk witches shadow journeying November, every November, on her Patreon page. And I feel like this deck is going to be helpful for me in kind of identifying what it is that I'm going to be working with for that shadow working period. So this was the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle It is just fucking stunning. Hey, look, that was on the bottom. The fucking rewilding one. That was like, hey, I'm gonna shit if this is stalking me from this deck. Humongous, heartfelt thank you to my new friend Crystal, whether you like it or not. This is so amazing. A beautiful deck. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Bye.